Hey everyone and welcome. I am SailorDrew. Let's hang out and do a Love Nikki challenge. So Stephanie actually posted this back in Zen Garden in March, and I immediately fell in love with what she came up with. So I was like, okay, A, I'm doing this challenge, and then B, I'm also going to make a Love Nikki challenge video. I meant to put everything together sooner. I've just had the folder kind of just sitting there waiting for me to do it. So really, I would have liked to have had this done last week, but the Love Nikki Instagram also posted about the challenge today. So I figured, okay, this is a sign. I need to get it done. So I've been sitting on it for way too long. I wanted to get it done faster. But without further ado, here it is. And then at the end, I'll go ahead and throw together a look live so that way you guys can see how you do it. Because basically the whole thing is to make a dress with the dress form that we got with the free suit, the tailor suit in the WFSM event, and then piling on ornaments to make kind of like a dress shape. And a lot of people have come up with like a lot of really creative things. So Angel did a great job. I like how she was able to use the peacock feathers. It's very avant-garde. The peacock, you know, the greens and mint greens and everything also tie in with the fan that she used. So she did a great job. I love it a lot. Carly's is also amazing. I love the blues and dark blues. Also the shape that she was able to create. I think she did a really good job of it. She used a lot of pieces from the recent event. So like the snowflakes and everything. It looks awesome. Christy used a lot of different ornaments and did a super avant-garde look. She even put like a hat on top. I really like the creativity that you see here, as well as, you know, using the rose background. Like, I think it looks really pretty. And this is my first look that I came up with, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to come up with something a little bit better. But I feel like this look is very kind of like 1950s, like with like the large skirt and like the tiny waist. Ellen used some pieces that I recognize, like the Joker card and everything like that. She also used pieces from the most recent like pavilion that we had, the Barbie pavilion, which I find super interesting. The feathers, it kind of looks like it would be like a really dramatic like popped collar and stuff. So it does. It looks like a ball gown. I like it. Heather made a very whimsical and beautiful suit. She even used a giant feather to make fairy wings. I really genuinely like this suit. I love all the flowers and everything. I don't know, it's very springtimey, and I think she did a great job. Helen made a look that is white, and it's very kind of like ethereal looking, right? The peacock feathers even kind of look like fairy wings as well. All the feathers and flowers and everything that she used. Yeah, I really like it. Ikanabi posted theirs on my Discord server and used the butterflies from the Evernights Queen suit as fairy wings, and it is so pretty. She even included the designer there with like her sketches in her hand. I really like it. Using the butterflies like that, I feel like it's like a genius move. Jessica also included her designer in the dress up. I really like it. There's kind of like this glittery action going on with the Alice clock background and the glitter from like the birthday suit that we got a little while back. So I don't know, it's perfect, especially with like the glowy like firefly background that she used. And here's Katie's look. I really like hers as well. Again, I think the background does a lot of justice to the suit. It ties in kind of like the dreamy night look of the dress. I really love it. Like the flowers that we got from WFSM for completing or like getting to a certain node in the moon with the moon suit. Like I feel like the flowers are just like perfect for this challenge. And here's Laura's look, and I think she did a really good job because you can definitely see where the top is, where the waist is, and then where like the skirt kind of like bells out. I think she did a great job with just trying to like actually like pay attention to a shape of a dress. So I really like it. Here's Leslie's, and I'm not entirely sure how she did it. It looks like she actually used Nikki in the dress up, but she like sat there and covered it up, which I think is a bit of a genius like move, because the skirt is part of a dress that's like a recharge suit, and then I also recognize like the veil in the background. So I don't know, I think she did like a really clever job of like implementing that and kind of like hiding it in plain sight. So good job, Leslie. Here's Mary Beth's look. This one I think looks a lot like maybe a ballerina costume for like Swan Lake or something. Like, it's so pretty and feathery and light looking. So that's what it makes me think of. It makes me think of Swan Lake. Here's Meg's look. So she did a floral dress with like a very full skirt. I think it looks really good, as she used a lot of floral ornaments that we haven't seen prior, like the roses and everything like that. I also like how she put the tree in front of the background and everything. Like, I don't know, it just kind of lends to the kind of serene, beautiful feel of this look. Here's Modern Honey's look. She posted this in Discord. I think she did such a good job. She used like the umbrella from like the ice cream stand, I think that's what that's from, to make like this perfectly bell-shaped skirt. So see, I mean, like, this is so clever to me. Like, people can come up with such clever things that I'm like, oh, like I never would have thought of that. Here's Shay's look. And I love how soft the colors look for the dress that she came up with. I also like her designer that she came up with. I like the recolored Anubis hair a lot. So I genuinely really do like this one. Even the butterflies like at the bottom are just kind of like a nice touch. Here's Silky's look. It is very beautiful and ethereal looking, with the white kind of moffat. Even the white, the albino peacock feathers, it kind of looks like it would be like an avant-garde dress worn to like a fancy cocktail party or some sort of like party at like a gallery or something. So it's interesting. I really like it. Here's Sanja's look, and I love it. I love that she even put like the ball as like the head. But she did a really good job of where you can kind of see that there are shoulders, and then the waist, and then the skirt. And honestly, this look, I was like, dang it, I really want that floral bridge recharge suit. So it kind of almost made me cave. I was like, it's such a good idea, and it looks so good, and I want it so bad. But so far I'm resisting. Here's Stephanie's look. And it's so good. I love the fact that she used like a couple different bridges actually to kind of make like this skirt that kind of comes out. I also love like the pop of red like around the hip, and the bodice. I mean, it looks so good. Like, she did such a good job, and it's nice because I can't really tell what a lot of the items are, so it adds to a bit of mystery. Here's Whitney's look, and she did so great. I mean, look at it, like the hips and then the skirt, like how it flows and everything. I love that she used kind of like that cracked egg thing to make like the hips and the skirt kind of bellow out. This is definitely very like Eastery looking to me, like some sort of like Easter dress. You can even see that the hat matches like kind of the colors that she's got in her dress. There up at the top left where it's like flying off in the wind. Alright, so I'm in the Starry Corridor, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit next, and I'm going to shrink my avatar and put her like behind the button so you can see it. You can put her behind the figure, but it's just kind of easier to put her over there because then you're not accidentally grabbing her. So for this challenge, we need to start with the base which is the dress form that we got. So let's go ahead and plop that on there. Now what we want to do is we want to sit here and select things that we can move around and use for different shapes and everything. So I'm kind of wondering exactly what I could do. Like maybe I could do like a red look. So if I use like the Chase Lounge, what else would I be able to use, I wonder? So maybe like the chair and then the table I'll use. So I'm kind of challenging myself here. So let's see here. So this obviously I could use as the skirt. So that's kind of easy. The chair, I was kind of thinking that maybe like the piece in the back could be like a trail. But maybe not. So the Chase Lounge, let's go back to selected, and I want to rotate it. This might actually be easier to do if you're doing it in like on the phone. So let's bring it forward because I want this to be our top. So this is going to be our top. So I need to kind of think of some items that I could put like over it to kind of make it look like they blend together a little bit better, like they belong together. I might be like limiting myself a bit by deciding to do the color red. Let's do the other table too, actually, and do like a second layer maybe of the skirt. And put it in the back. See how it looks, like lace. Like a layer of lace below it. What else could I put? It is a very challenging challenge. Because you really have to think outside the box. And I figured this one more than a lot of other challenges that I could possibly do this one, just because a lot of other ones are just so much time and effort and everything that I'm just like, there's no way I would be able to do that. Because I've seen challenges where they kind of create like entire scenes where it looks like a comic book almost, where they're sitting there, you know, separating pieces out and putting Nikki in like, you know, a frame and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just like, I think that's awesome. Like if you've done that and if you can do that, like, you know, good job. But me, I'm sitting here, I'm like, I don't know if that's possible for me, but we'll try to come up with something cool looking. Ooh, you know what? Let's use like those wings too. Because I barely get to use them, and I think they would be really cool looking. The umbrella is also red, so I might be able to use that to my advantage. And then I think that's gonna be kind of good. I do also have like this red ribbon stuff, so let's see here. Selected. All right. So the wings will be easy. So let's reverse them and make them a little bit smaller. And we're going to put these in the very, 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 very back. So 5 billion clicks. The umbrella and everything, I might just shrink and put off to the side until I kind of decide how I want to use it. So let's see here. The drum kit, I feel like could be more in the front, so let's rotate it and turn it upside down and bring it forward, so that way the bottom will kind of blend into the top here. Now these flowers, like, I don't know, kind of have to figure it out, I guess. The flowers, I feel like, could also like lend into blending the top and the bottom. So let's put it behind the drum set and then kind of see. how it looks. It's not too bad. This guy, yeah, I don't think I need that one. Let's see here. This thing, kind of make it look like black lace or something. So, let's see. Yeah, I don't think I want those flowers. I'll do that one because it'll kind of look like a different layer and then like a little bit of white lace peeking out. The umbrella, let's see here. I wonder if there's a way that I could kind of make it look like shoulders or something. So let's do that and then put it in the back. And then we'll need to rotate it. So that way it's like got sleeves. And as for the wings, like I kind of want them, but at the same time, like, I don't know, I think it kind of detracts from like the shape of the dress. So let's select the drums and see how they look reversed. See if it kind of makes it look like, you know, the back side of the dress is going to be a little bit larger. And it does. It adds to it a little bit. However, the Chase Lounge, you can see it again. So, like, is there a way I could cover it up, maybe? Let's see here. Maybe this guy up front. Or something else red. Actually, you know what, maybe we'll use the umbrella to try and cover that up. And it'll just be like a sleeveless dress. So let's bring that forward. The drum set needs to be all the way in the forwardmost position. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. So I also have this ribbon, where did I put it? Okay. Yeah, just something kind of avant-garde and large like that, like, maybe. Or maybe let's rotate it and kind of make it look like it would be like a shawl that would be attached to this dress. So let's see here. So the Chase Lounge, okay, does need to be there. Interesting. So I might actually get rid of this then. Unless I put it in like the back and make it look like it's got like ribbons tied in the back or something. So let's rotate it. Well, even then, like, I'm kind of like, meh, I don't know. So let's put it in the very back and see how it looks. Yeah, that looks fine. It kind of like adds to the shape of the dress. The only other thing that I really wanted to kind of check out was if the Chase Lounge, if I could reverse it and see if like the curvature. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So, because this looks more like a chest and everything. So, yeah. Cool. Okay. So, background. What should we do? I did get the flower background from the WFSM. Although it's kind of hard to see, isn't it, on this background? So many backgrounds to choose from. It's awesome. I'm like, but which one? Which one would make it like kind of pop and stand out? There's this snowy one. There's a battle one. That one's super red though, so it'll kind of get lost, I think. Okay, so I think I'm going to use this background. It looks best on the backgrounds that are kind of light. and don't have a lot going on. But I'm gonna go ahead and post this in the Starry Corridors, so if you see it, be sure to hit, you know, hit lovable or something to let me know that you've seen the video as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. We try and do challenges on the occasion. I mean, we do challenges anyways in Zen Garden, but I try and do challenge videos occasionally. So this month is, or like this like 4-week period is going to be like really challenge heavy, because I have like another challenge coming up at the end of this week, and then I had the Wonderland challenge not too long ago. It would have been better if I would have been able to post this video last week like I wanted to, but life just got busy. But if you post yours on social media or on Discord, be sure to tag me, because would be super interested to see what you guys come up with. I also hope that me doing it in real time kind of showed you guys how exactly to go about it, and I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Let me know which design you thought was your favorite, and hit the like button if you want to see more content from me. Perhaps check out my channel memberships and the perks you get by hitting the join button down below. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.